Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy OpTic Scump, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 public match gameplay video commentary on the map Seatown. And today we are playing some Sabotage. It's a little change of pace from the usual kill confirmed or domination gameplays that I'm usually showing you guys on my channel. And the only reason why I have this is because me and my good friend and teammate Joey, or Merc, were playing public matches in between our game battles matches, because we were playing game battles with Nadeshot that day, I believe, and we were playing in between, and we were decided to play Sabotage, just switch things up a little bit, and play something new that's different to kill confirmed or domination, which is what I've been playing pretty much since the drop of the game. So this was a nice little switch up on the game types, and this is the first episode of my CoD career. That's what I'm gonna name it. But this episode itself isn't really that involved with my CoD career, because this episode is going to be before I even knew Call of Duty existed. Back when I was just a little squirt, and whenever I was growing up. So when I was growing up, I played video games from the Nintendo 64 and Star Fox. That game was the shit. To Sega Genesis. I don't really remember any of the games that I played on Sega Genesis. And GameCube, regular Xbox 360. That was pretty much the transformation of my gaming career, as well as handheld video game devices such as the Game Boy Color and all that. I played Pokemon a lot. So I've always been an avid gamer. I've always enjoyed playing video games. It's just something to pass the time for me. It's something that I enjoyed doing ever since, I was young. And so one day when I was in probably early middle school, I can't exactly remember as it was so long ago, my brother got a Xbox 360 for Christmas. And this was like the start of pretty much everything. Like, when I got the Xbox, that's when I got into Halo. And as you guys all know, Halo was the trademark, not trademark, but the staple game for MLG as a company. That Halo is what MLG started off of. It was the game that they first started playing competitively in the MLG arena. And so I had never known about MLG or anything, and I didn't learn about it until 9th grade. But Halo was the first thing that ever got me into playing video games competitively. Obviously, I played Super Smash Brothers and other games like that with my friends on the GameCube and stuff like that. But that wasn't, competitive. That was just friendly competition between friends. That wasn't okay, it was competitive, but it wasn't on the same scale as Halo was. And the first Halo that I ever played was Halo 1, the first Halo. I never played online for the first Halo. I always played campaign, and I was really young, so my mom didn't really even want me playing online, because kids were douchebags. They still are sometimes, especially with their microphones. And my mom didn't want me playing online. But then whenever Halo 2 rolled around, I played that online. And as a lot of you know, you guys probably played Halo. I'm just assuming here. If you haven't played Halo, I'll explain the ranking system here. There was a ranking system, and it was 1 to 50. And I don't know why Halo has strayed away from this ranking system at all, because it really made Halo 2 the best Halo ever, in my opinion. I mean, Halo 3 was still a very good Halo as well, but Halo 2 is probably the Halo that I most enjoyed because of this ranking system. And that was really the introduction of me getting into competitive video games. Now, it wasn't like tournaments or anything. I was still oblivious to tournaments and MLG at that point. But still, this is what got me into that, competitive mindset, that I liked playing competitive video games. I liked playing them competitively and with rule sets that were competitive. So I knew what all that was. But at the time, I was a football player, so I was also very competitive in that side of my life as well. So I'm just a very competitive person. If you guys watch my live streams of game battles and you've seen me lose a match or something, you'll know that I get very angry. Losing is just not something that I enjoy doing. I mean, everyone loses sometimes, and it affects people in different ways, but I just get extremely upset. I just get angry. I don't not crying upset. I just get angry because I don't like losing. I just can't accept it. And that's just how I am as a person. So really, that was what started me into video gaming and playing to be the best that I could be. Because in Halo 2, I would play hours on end whenever I got home from school, because that was like the best game ever to me. I loved it. I mean, Call of Duty 4 was also a great game, but Halo 2 is probably my most favorite game to play online. I don't know. It's like I don't have any distinct memories of playing online except for playing with my brother's friends, because all of my friends from middle school hadn't even had Xbox 360s yet, or Xbox, whatever Halo 2 is played on. I can't even remember that. But they hadn't even had an Xbox yet, or Xbox Live, so I was playing with my brother's high school friends, and we'd play, and they, I was a beast, so they wanted to play with me all the time, and that was fun for me. So really, that was the start of, the birth of OpTic Scumpy getting into video games. That was my really distinct starting point, was whenever I got Halo 2, and that was what really got me involved with competitive shooters. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please leave it a like, a favorite, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. The next episode is going to be Call of Duty 4, and that will be a little bit more in detail as to my Call of Duty career. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Peace.